like a knife through emotion. Hearts made of stone will break in two. But miracles happen to those who will believe. The past is only a shadow behind us. The future ahead is sacred trust. This is the moment that love must take the lead. When I have you here beside me, I know the dream we share will guide me like an arrow straight to the mark. Brave hearts fighting for the rights of all the dreamers. Brave hearts, you and me, we are the true believers. Brave hearts.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
On the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity's off the charts. It's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mech, so look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your... Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab... Here come the mechs.
Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Shepard, what the hell? Stun him! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive...
Hey, what's happening?
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the
Plane
station.
guy, yeah. I'm a little bit in the planes. It's going. I'm having a bit of a stressful weekend involving passports and Panama. Short story. Panama changed their regs on the 1st of January. So we require full passports and not the passport cards. So we had to go get passports on short notice. I'm just hoping they're getting here before a cruise gets back, or a cruise leaves. But that's here nor there. That's my stress point. These games, though, these are my hands down my favorite games, as you can tell. I'm a big Mass Effect nerd, and these are my happy place. So
when I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's...
What are you up to? How's your day going? Dude, I want to play Ghost of Tsushima so bad. It's another one I just don't have time or haven't got around to it yet.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I need my assault weapon, sir.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything we've done.
We've been spotted.
Move, Jacob.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us an...
Oh, God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Well,
Up
she's...
those stairs, Shepard.
She's,
They shot me.
She's about as stressed and anxiety filled as I am about this whole situation, because we leave in 5 weeks. So we went, got passports for all 3 of us, and expedited everything. Expedited the process, overnight shipping to and from, like Ricky Tick shit. And according to the tracking, they got delivered. We went yesterday, got them. They got delivered this morning. So hopefully they start working on them Tuesday, and they get back fast. So, do you know where we're going? We're going to Panama, Costa Rica, Cozumel, Mexico, and Georgetown, Grand Cayman. So that's the plan, anyways. If we end up making it to Florida and not being able to get on our ship, then we're kind of fucked. But we have a backup plan. If we can't, then we're going to end up spending a week with my son's grandma. And it's a 9-day cruise. We leave Friday the 27th, get on, or Thursday the 27th of February, get on the boat at the 28th, and we get back the 9th.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity,
I hope so. I hope so.
If he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have...
We're meeting up with some friends tomorrow who are also going with us to see what they want to do as far as excursion-wise. And, yeah.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
So if you watched playthrough of 1 and 2,
why haven't we heard from
I
her?
like 3. 3 is, three is my favorite.
Explanations.
I think
She's
you'd like
either
3.
dead
3
or
is
she's
pretty
a
good.
traitor.
A lot of people didn't like the ending. I like the ending. The ending was alright with me, but the gameplay as a whole, I think, was the best of the 3.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay. The shuttle bay is only a few. Overload the canisters to clear a path. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus
I can agree with that. I mean, that's what drew me to these games to begin with, was the story. I mean, to be honest with you, the gameplay movements could be a bit quicker. And sometimes it's kind of whatever. But the story is my favorite part. The story is fantastic. First 2 games were written by a guy I know that, well, I don't know him, but written by one of my favorite authors by the name of Drew Karpyshyn. He has also written quite a bit for the Star Wars universe, including the Darth Bane book. Very good writer, and I did like Andromeda. I just not in the same way I like these games. It was nice to see an update. It's on the Frostbite engine, so the physics are a bit different. But it is. I think it's good in its own. No, Andromeda's not Shepard. So Andromeda takes place between 2 and 3, and they leave at 2 and go to another galaxy to start kind of terraforming that, and they run into their own aliens over there. So there's no Reaper stuff, nothing like that. It's all new content. And it's a good game, I think, in its own special world, I guess. It's in the Mass Effect universe, but I wouldn't call it Mass Effect 4. Although people are calling it Mass Effect 4 because the new one that they're coming out with is supposed to be Mass Effect 5. But I haven't heard anything on that one, so hopefully it's still chewing away.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe.
Well,
but there's more to it.
Yeah, because like a lot of people had negative stuff about it because it wasn't like the original trilogy. And
look, I'd be suspicious too.
If you look at it from their standpoint, yeah, it's very different than the original trilogy. But it's, I think it's an okay game in its own right. The problem is it was rushed. It was a game that BioWare actually just used to polish things up for Anthem, which ended up fucking sucking. And even when they relaunched Anthem, it still sucked. But they used Mass Effect Andromeda as like kind of a beta test for some of the physics they were using, some of the gameplay they were using. It was just, yeah. Because like the back half of the story in Andromeda, you can definitely tell they're like, all right, let's just get this over with, kind of, going. Yeah, gamer, any fan of any universe is going to be nitpicky about that universe. Like, Star Wars fans are the worst people on the planet. This is canon. No, this is canon. It should be this and this and this and this. Marvel fans are the same way. Yeah, Halo Infinite was, it's a weird take on a Halo game. Like, I really liked Reach. Halo Reach was a great game. Infinite, it was a good game. I'm not a big Halo lore fan, so to me it was, I thought it was a fun game. I did. Plus the multiplayer was a lot better than Halos of the past.
The Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code
name
the Alliance used for him.
I am a Star Wars fan of stuff. I don't take stuff to heart like super nerds do though. Like, I thought the Force Unleashed games, number 1 and 2, I thought they were fantastic PS2, PS3 games. I'm also a big Sam Witwer fan. He's like the biggest Star Wars nerd ever. Because after he did the games and then he jumped into working on Clone Wars and stuff like that. He was the voice of Darth Maul in Clone Wars. I think he also played a bounty hunter. Just good. I'm a fan of the books, a lot of the books, like the Darth Bane trilogy, the Old Republic stuff. I love that stuff. Right. Like, I'm a big Marvel nerd. Like, I got in Captain America over here and Punisher over here, and like when the movies are coming out, people are like, well, that's not how the comic books go. I don't care. I'm glad to have new content, man. Although I'm not paying for fucking Disney Plus, fuck that.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Detected.
Target down!
I need a better weapon. Oh, I guess I have a better weapon.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could.
Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Yeah, I forget the model's name that they
Before
used
you
for
meet
him.
with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Shepard.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
There's a guy by the name of Mark Vanderloo. That's who they use for the visual on Commander Shepard. Miranda Lawson, the girl that both voices her and did the facial, she's been in a bunch of stuff. Miranda Lawson, actress. Yvonne Strahovski. I know she's been in a bunch of stuff. She was just in something recently. What was she in? Yvonne Strahovski. There she is. She was recently in The Handmaid's Tale on that. She's in a movie called Teacup. Oh, she was in The Tomorrow War. If you ever saw that on Amazon Prime, that's Chris Pratt and I think J.K. Simmons is in that. Oh, she was in The Predator too. I'm a big Predator fan. I'm surprised I don't have a Predator tattoo already. But she was in The Predator, the one that came out in 2018. Yeah, she's been in a bunch of stuff. I, Frankenstein. Killer Elite, she was in that. That was really good.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
At least gonna tempt my shit. Where's my flat dark? I guess that'll be as close to my flat dark Earth as possible. Just don't like the green. There it is. And I have that hoodie. There's a ammo. I got the N7 helmet in the other room. It lights up blue and red. If I could wear it and still have my headset on, I'd wear it while playing this game.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
No. Alright, I'll be right back. Putting her to bed.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Oh, I leveled up to level 6.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just
What's happening, G? Yeah, I just
got no
started
target
to
go after.
I finished one off stream. I don't know. We got done watching wrestling out in the living room, and I was like, you know, I'm still stressed. I'm gonna go to my happy place, which is the Mass Effect universe. So, yeah, I just started. So I get my 9th or 10th playthrough, my 3rd or 4th. It's got to be more than 10. 3rd or 4th legendary playthrough, but yeah, I can't remember how many times I've played through this series.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Oh, you're gonna feel that so good for so well. We'd go there more often if it wasn't so freaking expensive.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Mostly cruise stuff. I don't know if Carrie told Brittany at all, but Panama, as of the first of the year, changed their regulations from accepting the passport cards to the full books. So we had to spend a lot of money, get 3 passports for each of us, 1 passport for each. Expedite them, which is like a $60 charge per passport. Pay for expedited shipping to and from. And we're hoping to get back in time for our cruise, which is only 5 weeks away. So, yeah, I'm stressed out. Super stressed out.
Sounds like fence.
Security systems were disabled in the other colonies. Enemies in front! Shoot them before they take out your shield.
What the fuck's pulling me off like that?
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed
Yeah.
the attack on site. We're not alone
I
here.
mean, we have a secondary plan of still going to Florida and then maybe spending the week with Andrew's grandma over in Leesburg. But I'm hoping we don't have to do that, because if for some reason, because they won't let us on the boat without a passport. So if for some odd reason, with me! So if some odd reason they don't let us on the boat because our passports aren't here in time, I lose the cruise. I lose everything I paid for the cruise. I lose the airfare. And it's got, listen, I had a doctor's appointment on Friday. When I walked into that doctor's appointment, my blood pressure was 161 over 110. I am seriously stressed out. I'm on blood pressure medicine now. I'll bring it down. I had some blood tests I gotta go have done. Not just because of just my health in general, but this whole situation. The problem with the passports is, when we checked in December, Panama was accepting the passport cards and driver's license with birth certificates. As January 1st rolled around, they changed it to requiring the full book. So yesterday, Carrie, Andrew, and she took a half day off work. I kept Andrew out of school. We had to go get Andrew's mom's death certificate. We had to go get his birth certificate, because I didn't know where ours went. Had to go to the post office, spend an unfortunate amount of money for all 3 passports. We paid the expedition fee for all 3 passports, which was like $60 a passport. And then paid for expedited shipping to and from the facility. Because we leave in 5 weeks. And we need these back in, the expedited said 2 to 3 weeks. So they were delivered this morning, because we overnighted them there last night, or had the post office overnight them. We're just waiting to see if we get to go to vacation, because we're supposed to go with Adam and Marissa. as well as my mom and dad are going. Their friends Debbie and Eric are going. And so we're supposed to have this big group going, and there's a slight chance that we're not going to get to go. And we're at a point where I've already made the final payment. Did that back in November, and I am, if we don't get to go on the cruise, if they deny us access to the boat, I'm out $4,000. That's what I paid for that cruise with airfare. So, yeah, that's why my blood pressure was 165 over 110. So, and I guess there's worse things on the planet, but that's where I'm at. That's why we didn't go to wrestling tonight, because not so much we didn't have the money. It's just I told her I really didn't want to go. I just wanted to. The passports were, well, the passport applications were delivered to Philadelphia this morning. So, we got the passports. Now we're just waiting on the federal government to be quick and speedy. Which, when you say federal government, quick and speedy isn't the first kind of words that come to mind. So, they said because we paid the expediting fee, it should be 2 to 3 weeks. And the guy at the post office, oh, okay.
Trouble coming. Have a nice trip. On target.
I want Shepard to be wearing his helmet. Why is he not wearing his helmet? Put me under here. Okay, anyways, I don't know where I was in my depressing rant. Oh, I know where I gotta do it. Okay.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
But yeah, we're
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
yeah, that's where I remembered it. I know in the first game you could do it from that menu, but
You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working
my
for
eyes
Cerberus?
been twitching all night and I don't like
I
it.
don't know. Maybe we should ask.
But yeah, it's why we didn't go to wrestling tonight. It's not that we didn't have the money, it's just I told her I didn't want to go, and I was like, I just want to sit at home and eat Chipotle. Well, we got Chipotle later. I told her I just want to. Oh, then I came to my happy place, which is the Mass Effect universe.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones
Sorry,
anyway.
your mother-in-law passed away.
No, Praza, you're working
It is a very
for me. If you can't
this
follow
poopy
orders,
situation.
go
Like,
wait on
so
the
far,
ship.
2025 has been a shit show.
Head for the warehouse
It's
to
an
the
absolute
center
shit
of the
show.
colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Yeah, can we get a restart? Absolutely.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
And that's just that on top of everything else we got going on has kind of been poopy. Much poopy.
Careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They see you, Shepard.
Gun!
What the fuck? Was he hanging out down there? We appreciate it. I lost $2,000 because of that stupid mech. Oh well. I'm not hurting for cash. It's alright.
Use overload on him.
Aggressive! One less!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
One less! Yes! There we go!
Hey, fuckheads!
Target down! Target down!
We're inside
I need to
the
pay
loading
attention.
dock.
Good lord.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
I
I'll take cover by
appreciate
the
that,
doors.
Brittany.
Shepard, you take point.
Alright, one of you guys go there,
Heading
one of
to
you guys go
cover.
there.
Right!
And let me get the big boomy out. I am playing casual because I don't really feel like dealing with anybody's shit. Oh damn! Oh, and he double taps the head. There you go.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
No, it's not.
Defense systems active.
Overload will take out their shields.
Well then, why don't you get on it then, there, bigger tits?
Try to overload their shields.
running around the road this shit all day long, dude.
Watch out!
Can't watch out when he falls on my face.
Now what's this?
Doors in there. I'm gonna check out over here real quick. Don't think there's anything in here, but Sally's in here. Hey girl, hey.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Yeah, you
Probably
wounded
somewhere in
dumbasses.
the back of the loading bay.
Move, people. Get out of the way. Hey, Vitor. What you doing, buddy?
Coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
Hey, bud.
No, Vitor.
You good?
Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Oh, he's fine.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Yeah, fuck that microscope.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took
I'm
everyone.
built different, boy. You know how different I'm built? I'm built different.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
I'm feeling kind of red today.
My god. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries.
Yes, I'm a
If
collector.
they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain
Got a
what happened to
Halo
the
helmet too,
colonies.
and an Iron Man helmet, and a Star Wars helmet. I
The
collect
collectors have
helmets.
advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Yeah, that's right, G. I'm a nerd, buddy. How'd you get away, Vitor?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Helmet's getting hot. For being the N7 breather helmet, it doesn't breathe. Plus, I can't hear the game, so... Because these don't fit under that. What about the swarms, buddy?
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What do they
I want
collect
to know
them?
more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away.
Do I need to
They'll
turn
be
the
back
audio
for
up?
me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
Better?
I studied them. The monsters.
Oh, okay, my
Swarms.
bad.
I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Oh, no, you won't.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
Just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction.
I need
That
glowing
might be
blue
enough to draw
techno
their
eyeballs.
attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were
Yeah,
in the
you're
dozens,
probably right.
not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
He's
The Turian
Archangel.
disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's
He's
on
still with the
another
Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His
outpost.
file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
Getting the
He
clans
returned
together.
to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to it.
Where my girl at?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
You can trust this dude.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
My boy, Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
If you remember correctly, this is a song that Carrie walked out to. Yeah, Carrie walked out to our wedding with that song.
Huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Instant tears. Instant tears. Yeah, it was. Oh, I got that hoodie for myself. I bought it off. It was like they were closing out on BioWare's website, so I bought that hoodie. But you know what? Give me one second.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
cheeky dick waffle. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nexus. Appreciate it, bud. How are you today? Sorry, I had to go throw my hoodie on. Festive for the event. This thing is actually thick as shit. This is the official BioWare one. It's, like I said, pretty thick. And it's got these cool toggle drawstrings where you can like cinch it tight. Oh, it's so nice. The only hoodie I own that's nicer than this is my Milwaukee heated hoodie.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice.
I work
Nothing
4 to
more.
4:30 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Gotcha. Go away. 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 I go talk to my boy. I got an SR2 hat somewhere around here. Oh, I know exactly where my SR2 hat is. Be right back. And I also got the Alliance Rocks glass with the bullet whiskey stones in it. Hey Echo, turn the bar shelf on. And I think I'm going to try from the Outer Banks Buffalo City Bourbon. East Lake Bourbon Whiskey. Ooh. The doc said I need to lower my blood pressure. I'm going to start with this. It's not going to help, but it's going to make me feel better. Because damn it, I deserve a drink after this week. Oh. What proof is this? 92. That don't taste like 92. Good call. You know what, Brittany? Bethany and Garrett, enjoy your new roles as moderators. Well, it's way overdue. I should have done it frickin' forever ago. Enjoy your sword of justice. Well, like I said, it's
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the one that is beautiful and quiet. Those just like this thing we were talking about. It's like ship cancer.
Thank you, Brittany, for that sub.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get for the next 2 years, so you'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us,
thank you, G-Man.
no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God,
I
you're
hope
such
so.
a downer.
I died.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Hey, Gray, what's happening, man? Long time no see.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
I love Seth Green's freaking just quips that he has throughout this entire series. It's so entertaining and so, yeah.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Oh, it's been a long time. You didn't know that was Seth Green?
That's all for now.
Yeah, I mean...
Logging you out,
Let me go talk to my boy here.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Yes, Seth Green is his meat shield.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. As for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda. and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people.
In a while.
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I ain't trying to get sloppy tonight, so.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place.
Kind of wish BioWare would come back out with that Cerberus hat. I like that black and white. I mean, with the blue and gold, there's nothing wrong with that, though. We got a joke in our house because Carrie is a big World of Warcraft fan. So she's got the Horde flag behind her computer. I have the N7 Special Ops banner behind mine. And in World of Warcraft, you have the Horde versus the Alliance. Well, Systems Alliance. So it's like, kind of like a running joke we have going on in our family.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Go crack some skulls. I don't like all the walking around right now. Gonna do some shoosting.
Welcome aboard.
First, I gotta go do something. Don't get me wrong, Shepard's got a beautiful jawline, but I like him with that helmet on. What's everybody up to today? Hey Kelly, how are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Oh, she wants to work under me, all right.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Not a fan because my sister's name is Kelly. You saying if I want to go back to that game, I gotta change servers again? Again, Brittany?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
I'm more of a fan of Specialist Trainer in the third one. Got that British accent and gets me all hot and bothered. Too bad she's a lesbian and you can't romance her. Ah! The Inquisitor, yes.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
First time I met her. I'd embrace you. I'd catch you. I'd drop you.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, not really.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I do want to get back into playing a game, but it's one of those games I have to play with other people. And I don't know, I'm off on everyone. I'm on everyone else's schedule, but it's like when I want to play, the people I want to play with aren't on, which is basically you and G. And I'm so far behind on everything, I can't keep up with you guys. I don't know where you guys are at right now, and yeah, I really do want to get back. Essentially, well, I'm off Thursday through Sunday. Right now I'm bowling Thursday nights. And pretty much after the cruise, we're not planning a whole lot, so this summer's fairly well open. So, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Although after May we switched to bowling on Friday nights because Carrie and I are in a summer league. So I'll be available Thursday nights, Saturday nights, and Sunday nights, depending on what's going on. Because I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I sleep during the day. Can we talk for a second how much of a hot rod the SRT-2 Normandy is? It's fucking sexy for shit. Fucking sexy! What's the monthly rate on that up to now these days? I don't want the architect. No, that's not horrible.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving
Let me see what my money situation's like. I might just
Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance
free up tomorrow if you guys are available. Oh no, you'll be in Michigan. Never mind.
There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information.
We'll be in Friday. We should be open. I should be open. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I should be open in the evenings. Are you guys home already? Or are you still up in Michigan? We're making breakfast because tomorrow's our cookbook day. Well, we're cooking out of the cookbooks tomorrow. But we're doing breakfast. And then we're going over to Adam and Marissa's talk cruise stuff at 1. And then I could be back tomorrow evening, so we could find out where I'm at, because I can't even tell you where I'm at in that game right now. Ann Arbor is a whore. That's right, I said it. My boy Zaid! Yeah, that's it. Fuck him up, dude.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Trevor!
Yeah, that's me. You must be
What's
Commander
up, buddy?
Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I miss you, friend.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Sir
Oh,
Bruce
we going
sent me
all out
everything I
Mass
needed
Effect
to know.
tonight, buddy. I got the bullet stones in the wiki, in my Mass Effect, official Mass Effect Alliance glass. I got my Mass Effect 3 SR2 hat on. I got my official BioWare Commander Shepard hoodie. And a metal coaster that came with my glass. Oh, we fresh around here. And with the amount of stress I've been under lately, we get a little litty, bud. We get a little litty. An Udi? I do need an Udi.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Sir Bruce
I
sent
had my
me
first
everything I
cigar of the
needed to
year
know.
earlier. I sold some wheels that I wasn't using. And on the way back, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna smoke a cigar in the truck. So I enjoyed a Camacho Factory Unleashed 3, which is currently no longer in production. So it was kind of bittersweet, but it was very good. You know, because my doctor told me I need to lower my blood pressure, and smoking a cigar and drinking whiskey's surely helping with that. This smells like straight butterscotch better, as any good bourbon should. In case anybody was wondering, this is Buffalo City, not Buffalo Trace, Buffalo City, which is Currituck, North Carolina. This is their East Lake Bourbon Whiskey. Yeah, well, Trev, do you want to hear the passport story and how my last 2 days have gone? Because it's got, let's put it this way, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and my blood pressure was 165 over 110. Now I'm on blood pressure medication. So, rewind, December 25th. I checked our crew status, everything's good to go still. And we only needed the travel driver's license and a birth certificate, or the passport card. January 1st rolls around, and the lovely country of Panama decides they're going to change their requirements. They require a full book passport. So, I start freaking out, because I've already got $4,000 invested in this cruise, and we're supposed to leave February 28th. It gets better. So yesterday, Carrie takes a half day off work. I keep Andrew out of school because we got to take him to the thing. We go get his mom's death certificate, his birth certificate, because we have no clue where his original went. And then we go to the post office. That's $48 right there. Just for the people titles. Then we go to the post office to get our passports. Adults are $130 apiece. Children's is $100. Because we're on short notice, we also throw in the $60 per passport expedition fee. It's better. And then we pay for overnight shipping to and from, so we can try to get them back. Because apparently if you pay the expedition fee, funny story about that, Legion, here in a second. Supposed to get them back 2 to 3 weeks instead of 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm hoping the federal government keeps their word on that, because we're only 5 weeks out from this cruise, and I'm freaking out a bit. Then, all said and done, we are, with the people titles and passports and all the extra fees and the other fees and the fees on top of those fees, I was $850 in the hole yesterday. So I am literally freaking out. Freaking out. So then I go to the doctor. Yeah. And if they don't get here in time, I'm out the $4,000 for the cruise. Because they won't even let us on the boat without full passport, because Panama. So then I go to my doctor's appointment. My blood pressure, like I said, is 165 over 110. My head's throbbing, my ears are ringing. My ears feel like like I have ear infections right now. He's like, your blood pressure is entirely too high. It's been too high for too long, and we're going to put you on some blood pressure medicine. I'm like, anything you can do, doctor, to help me feel better, let's have it. I gotta go next week, do some blood tests. That's going to be fun. And then I'll hear back following week of what my blood test came back, because they want to make sure my kidneys are working fine, the liver's working fine. I've been stressed out. Then we went to Rockneys after that, because you know, when you're on blood pressure, you know, when you have a high blood pressure, let's go to Rockneys. And then today we had Chipotle. It probably didn't make it any better, but I am stressed, beyond stressed. My anxiety is turned up to 12. And this bourbon, because I haven't drank in a while, is starting to hit hard. I'm getting a little floaty. Let's keep that rolling. So yeah, Trev, you guys want to hang out, please let us know. Same with you and Brittany and Garrett. If we want to, either one of us want to make that drive, please let us know. Trevor, you are way too skinny to be pre-diabetic. Don't forget bowling, y'all. Are we supposed to go bowling? Oh, for your birthday. Oh. Yeah. Wait, what day is that? That was... Let me make sure I got priority on that. Ooh. Okay, the mini club's got a international foods thing at the Bulldog Pub and Grill at 1, but we can miss that. So that's not a problem. We'll be there, Trevor. Don't get me wrong, I love my mini club, but friends are more important to me right now. Why does this hoodie have thumb holes? Where are we bowling? Are we bowling at Kent Lanes or Twin Star? Well, Spins Bowl, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, I think we can make that work. I think we can make that work.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him.
Not
After I bring him in
a
live
problemo.
rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
That is Saturday. I don't know if they have leagues that night. So Lunar Bowling might not start until like... Did you call? Because leagues might not get done till like 10 o'clock. I'm a little floaty. Okay.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business. Your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid.
How many people are
We
you
have a
planning
lot
for
to do.
dinner? Because you might have to make reservations with Mike's
That's what
place.
they tell me.
We can see if
I assume the elusive man told
Andrew
you
wants to
about
stay
our
home that
arrangement.
night, or he can come out. It doesn't matter. Didn't know if it was an adult thing or if it was. Brittany, if y'all need to, we got a very comfy couch and recliner. I mean, it's not the best sleeping accommodation. You guys are more than welcome to crash and leave in the morning. I might even make you breakfast. Yeah, so Andrew can stay home, and or hang out with my mom. That's fine. Either way.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
Yeah, Trevor,
Seems he
get
recently
fucking anything
captured
right.
an old-felt Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
That is an exceptional bourbon. Problem is, you can only get it in North Carolina. And you can only get it in the eastern counties. Same with this vodka. This vodka right here, bomb vodka, Blue Shark vodka. Made from North Carolina blue corn. And I will tell you, you can mix this with anything. Anything. I was getting crunked on a beach with this stuff. Can't even smell the alcohol. Hawaiian Punch and Blue Shark vodka. I would.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate
I sound like
on
an
being
alcoholic.
big
That's the first drink I've
goddamn
had
heroes.
since November.
better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Now let's go get Zaid, because I don't want either one of you bitches on my team. Hit me up, Trev. Hit me up, man. We'll figure something out. I'm gonna be on the Steve Gary's tail. I'm gonna play it by ear in each situation. If I felt like being a dick in that situation, cool. If I felt like being a good guy, cool. We're gonna figure this one out. Because you know why, Brittany? You know why, Brittany? Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Oh, Legion, I know you're a Sith. You kid-killing some bitch. No, I'm joking about that. I want to do... I gotta go to Omega or into Afterlife anyways, because I gotta pick up the Archangel mission.
Ari's expecting me.
Peace is a lie. What's the rest of the Sith code? I know it because I just read the first Darth Bane book. There's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. I guess I'm more Sith than I am Jedi.
Enough.
All right, Brittany. Who's this voice actor that plays Arya?
Stand still.
Try it, you'll be skating the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
Make it quick.
What's the rush?
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run away.
Yes! Trinity yourself. Carrie Ann Moss.
I am Omega.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
$3 for Skyrim.
Don't fuck with Arya.
I couldn't get into Skyrim. I'm sorry, I couldn't. Oh, I gotta... realized I sold that graphics card like months ago, and I haven't sold a spot. Brittany should know what this is. This used to be in her computer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Boom. This is a GTX 650 with a whole 1 gig of RAM. Want to bed? Say hi to Brittany and Garrett and Trevor. That was my wife. got a 1066 gig. There's Mr. Winchester. And Winchester's up here. Don't need to go here.
I have to be quiet. Andrew's sleeping.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Fuck you, Garka. I'm gonna murk you later.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sweet. Good for him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies.
You want to
too,
see an old as fuck graphics card?
That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
If it's not bolted in. Hold on a second. It's not. The EVGA, this is the 6800 GT Mermaid. I'm gonna talk about an old as fuck card. 256 megabytes of RAM on this one. And then I got a EVGA GeForce 9600. That's up there. Oh. Abby's crazy. I think I'm just gonna sleep on the couch tonight. No, babe. Babe. Whoa, hold on. Don't yell at me. This is 100% self-inflicted. Totally self-inflicted.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble.
I just added Brittany and Garrett.
They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Because all my close
Sounds
friends
like that might be our ticket in.
to be
They're using a private
swordsmen
room for
in my
recruiting. Just over there.
yes.
I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack.
Swords! Well,
They're
oh, that's
Omega's
not a
major
sword.
players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together.
Go back in.
But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
My headrest falls off my chair. Trev. On Facebook Marketplace right now is a Captain America Winter Soldier Edition gaming chair. It's got some wear and tear on it. Dude's only asking $10. If I didn't have this sweet Secret Labs, I'd go get it. So if you need a new chair, let me know. I'll send you a link. Hey, let me send it to you. Let me send it to you. Air to. Where you at, Trevor? There you are. 10. But that's what it looks like. Guy only wants $10. It's in Uniontown. Be awesome, it'd be awesome if you wanted it and you knew somebody with a truck. Dude, get a hold of them. If you want to go get it. I might be able to find time tomorrow to go get it. Like I said, we're making breakfast in the morning and then we gotta be at Adams at 1. Between that, we can go get it if you want. I feel like Tom Hardy in that. If you guys have never seen the movie Legend, watch it. It's fucking great. Fucking great.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the Mercs realize you're here to help him.
I need Morton.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Just let me know, Trev. We'll build whenever. Got
It's
Windows
a bold
11 right here.
strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
My building skills aren't going anywhere just yet.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get
You
paid when
still
the
haven't
job's
got your
done,
brakes
just
done?
like everyone else.
How would you
Good
be
luck.
getting to and from work? Because you were telling me you're
You
probably
three
going all the way to
look
the
like you
floor.
could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Then in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use...
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Let's go get my buddy Garrett.
Come on, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in. It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to it. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's
Alright, so
killed
he's
dozens
drunk?
out there already.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
I stayed friends with that Megan chick that he dated for a while. I don't know if I still am, but... seem like alright people. Nope, not friends with her anymore.
Let's worry about finding him first.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
We have to keep moving.
What the fuck was that about? Fucking cares. I'm gonna freaking niggy him when I see him.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
I don't feel like talking to Jarrett.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Oh.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Leave us alone.
Hey, here, dog.
Come away, freelancer. Go find your own kind.
It didn't move over when I told it to.
This might be useful.
Watch out.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. We're a go.
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Look out!
Get him!
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no.
He's with Archangel.
We can use this.
Alright, on this note, my headaches are back, and I need to lay down. So, when I get to a save point, I think the Vindicator's in the other one.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
I'm hoping so.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. I suggest we hold this location. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
All right, let's get ready.
Yeah,
They'll be here.
Let's see what they're up to. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll start that mission over again. But I will see you all. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'll probably be playing Final Fantasy. I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.
I took a walk through this beautiful world. Felt the cool